Welcome back, guys, to another video. Here to bring you rebuilding my Lego Star Wars collection, episode number 2. And again, I'm up here in my, on the main level of my house, so if it's a little echoey, that's why. But yeah, first thing off is very happy to say that my dad and I are finally kind of knocking out some of these projects and kind of redoing the house. We've been in this house for 12 years. And just with everything, before he retired, it was just kind of stressful. Didn't really have time to do anything, really no point, just him living here. But between me and him, we're definitely starting to, take on some of these projects. Already painted the walls, the base, gonna put down some hardwood floor, and go from there. So I want to say that's a good update on that aspect. Probably won't update you guys too much more on that, but maybe eventually when the house is, looking good again, how it normally should be, I'll maybe do a little video on it. But this is rebuilding my Lego Star Wars collection, episode number 2. Gonna be a short one. Just kind of giving you guys the overall premise of kind of what I'm doing and kind of what this series will entail. So basically last night, it's like the 28th as I'm filming this, March 28th. So last night I was just building a couple sets, and then I'm like, I want to start doing this just to kind of get stuff out of the way so I have room down there and just kind of get it started. So pretty much what I'm doing is I'm taking apart sets and I'm putting them, I'm starting off with small sets, of course, just so I can kind of get them done. Putting them in these containers right here. So here's like 2 Geonosis cannons, Swamp Speeder, another Swamp Speeder, then that one Imperial Battle Pack from Battlefront 2, I think. So pretty much at that point, just bringing it over here, doing a little bit of warm water, swishing it around, then rinsing it out, and then doing a little bit of cold water, swish it around, or cool water, swishing it around. Not using any detergent or anything. I looked up that it's really not the best thing to do, especially on some colors like white and like light bluish gray, like some of the lighter colors. So just doing water, and it's turning out really well. So something like this. Set them out over here on this towel to dry. I have a blow dryer over here. Hit it with that one time, like kind of from high up. Then I do it 2 or 3 more times, pretty much until it's dry. And yeah, so something like this just got done a couple minutes ago. Already looking pretty dry. This is the Desert Skiff from like 2011, I think, 2012. So there's that, guys. Here's a Corporate Alliance tank droid from 2009 or whatever. So basically at that point, once they're dry or 95% dry, I'll move them over here to then put them in bags. So here's pretty much everything I've gotten done so far. I've gotten some Utapau Trooper battle packs done, Snow Speeder, more of those. I've got, again, like probably 5 other Geonosis cannons in there. I got the old Luke's Land Speeder, Corporate Alliance tank droids. Right there. So that's everything that we got done last night. My dad told me a little bit on this, kind of, if take a second, if just to speed up the process, he'll help me on one of the steps. And then over here, separate a shuttle, a couple Luke's Land Speeders, another Geonosis cannon. So pretty much, going to be keeping at this. It is currently, 11:36 in the afternoon. Pretty much going to be keeping up with it pretty much for the rest of this day. But I guess I'll do a quick, I'll go downstairs with you guys. Yeah, guys, so I figured I would do this video, kind of show you guys what I'm doing. And this is pretty much going to be what it is. I'm going to put them in that box. That's where I'm taking apart the sets right there. Going to pretty much be putting everything in that box and kind of holding it out until later. I mean, again, I'm going to start off with a lot of these smaller sets. And at the moment, I'm doing sets without stickers, just so I don't have to worry about them yet. But, of course, I'll have to eventually get to it. But, yeah, starting off all these small sets. Gonna probably do most of the Droid Army, since, the Droid Army video is out and done, and kind of, there's a lot of smaller vehicles. Probably gonna knock out those corporates, that Hellfire droid right there. Maybe those old AATs. But yeah, guys, so overall, looking pretty good. I think it'll be really nice to kind of clear out most of this stuff down here. And the reason why I'm doing this is all my sets are extremely dusty. I mean, if you look at any of these sets, even these gunships that are on the mock, it is extremely dusty. So pretty much just going to wash them all. Then when I rebuild them, I'm going to make sure they are 100% complete. Over the years, I know like on an ATTE, I kind of half-assed it and did some substitute parts. And of course, this is not, needed. I'm going to make sure every set has stickers. So then pretty much, just so I know, everything looks the best, everything's 100% complete that I know, once I put them on shelves. Thinking about getting DTOF shelves as well for everything when I'm done. And just so in, 5 years, 10 years when I go to sell something, I know it's 100% complete. Then I can, add the minifigures to it if I want, or, whatever at that point. So that's pretty much all, guys. This is definitely a shorter episode. From here on out, the next one might be a little bit longer. Since at that point, I was even talking to my dad, like, about, how should I really, come about this. So I'm thinking, once I get about 20 sets in that box or so, I will, pick a day whenever I'm over here and, do maybe 10 sets. And then, try to rebuild them. If they're all 100% complete, I have all the parts, my collection are in the bag, then, there we go. But if not, maybe do 10 sets at a time and then place like a BrickLink order, for those 10 sets. Say like the Genosha cannons are missing, 2 parts each, your snow speeder's missing 5 parts, for some odd reason. Place all those orders and then, get them in, get those complete, and kind of just keep knocking them out. But at least at the moment, though, until I get, some of this, I'm going to have to tear down Umbara. Bagito is going to be a little pushed back. Just for the sake of, I want to get all these stairlights on the other side, and I want to get the sets, shelves over here so I can kind of, start putting stuff back on there. But for the moment, my main goal is to kind of just, get everything out of the way. As you guys can tell, everything's a huge cluster. Not any room for anything. And then some of the stuff I built recently, I'm not going to be, taking apart, like that green dragon and all this stuff over here. Like, there was really no point. I mean, it's clean for what it is, and I know it's 100% built right. So that's pretty much that, guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. The next one, again, maybe coming out in a month or so, and I'll really be doing a full process, maybe a couple of time lapses of me building the sets and actually, getting the orders in, putting them together, setting them up, and should be a fun time, guys. This series will probably run through the entire year of 2020. I'm excited to do it, and see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Save 5% off on your next LEGO purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBRICK. That's capital L-I-F-E BRICK at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. It'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old LEGO minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBRICK on your next order for 5%.